Today, we are talking about reasons that you cannot afford to vibe low. We're also going to be talking about energy boosters. So if you guys don't know me yet, my name is Coach Dallas Gordon. I am an international business coach, marketing strategist, author, and speaker. And I am here to teach entrepreneurs how to increase impact, influence, and income in the online space. I'm also here to help purpose-driven entrepreneurs how to align fully with their purpose in business as well. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get on to it. And this morning, what I'm talking about is not something that is going to make everything perfect. It's not something that's going to make your results crystal clear 100% all the time. It's not something that's going to make life more predictable for you. But this is something that definitely can help you. And I believe that if you understand these principles, everything will fall in place and will start to make more sense as you go along. So you can affirm all day long. You can say affirmations. I grew up with a really, really strong upbringing in the religious church. So as we grew up, we were taught to say confessions. Some people who are Christians know what that's about. And we would sit and we would confess for, I don't know how long, every single day. Basically, we believe that if we could speak these positive things over our lives, that eventually they would be. So we were trying to make it happen by constantly speaking and confessing and confessing and confessing and confessing and confessing. And we thought that that was going to bring about X amount of results. Okay, so one thing I want to say is that you can be the best person in the world. You can say affirmations. You can confess. You can do all of these different things. But if deep down inside, you really, really don't believe, you really, really don't have faith in what it is that you're saying, none of it matters. Same thing goes with your business. You can go to conferences all year, okay? You can buy courses. You can be a really good, genuine person. You can do all of these things. But if deep down inside, at the core of your being, you don't really believe that what you say is truly done, you're wasting your time. I don't care what your religion is. I don't care what your religious practice is. If you do not have faith, it's dead. It's not going to work. If your energy, to put it simple, if your energy is low, if your mood is bad and your belief is not there, if your faith is broken, your dreams, they just won't fly. It all comes down to, no matter who you are, what you believe, what God you serve, how you choose to pray, what you choose to do, whether you believe in meditation or not, guess what? There are high frequencies and there are low frequencies. There are good vibes and there are bad vibes. And these are all different frequencies. So it depends on which frequency are you going to say yes to. And this is the best that I can break it down. So number one, these are 5 things I just want you to remember when it comes to boosting your energy and vibing high. How you feel matters. Don't let anybody tell you that it does not. The good news is that you can control how you feel, because you can control what you do and don't accept as a truth in your life. So thoughts are just presentations or ideas. They do not have to be accepted by you. So that's the good news. You can choose how you decide to digest those thoughts, what you decide to do with them, and whether or not you decide to accept them into your reality. How you feel matters, and what helps with my feelings is to remain in the now. It's good to stay present, because this moment is really all that matters. And about 100% of your problems go away if you just focus on now. So if you are really fully present with this moment and enjoying and being grateful for where you are in this present moment, all of your problems just fall away. Most of the time when we're worried about something, or we're not happy, or we're uptight, it's because we are focusing our energy on, we are investing our energy in something that hasn't even happened yet. Or we are assuming. Things are almost never what they seem. We are assuming, somebody sent me a text and they didn't seem as buttered up as normally they do. I wonder if she's mad at me. Oh, wow. Last week, man, my numbers were kind of low and people weren't really liking my posts. My groups were dead. Listen, it could just be the algorithms. It could just be people got stuff going on in their life. So assumption definitely is a faith killer. It's a big time faith killer because we start to get focused on stuff that it really isn't a fact. It's just how we think we feel, right? So we got to learn to let all that go and focus on the now moment, because the now moment is all that matters. Becoming a master of your own energy means something completely different for everyone. The way that I manage my energy is different from the way that Felisa manages her energy. The way that I manage my energy is different from how Clark manages his. It's different from how Lorvel manages his. It's different from how Pat manages hers, or Rena manages hers, or Robin manages hers, or whoever else is listening. How I manage my stuff is different from how you manage your stuff. You want to do what works for you. For me, journaling, meditating, praying, listening to certain kinds of music and singing and dancing and doing all these things in my kitchen or wherever I am at home. These things really help me to high vibe. Okay. And these things work for me. So know how to manage your own energy and what works for you, and do that. You have the power to say no to toxic people, relationships, situations, and thoughts that do not work for you. Let me tell you, here's you. This is the gate. The thoughts come. Try to enter into the gate. You don't have to accept them as yours. And that's the power that you have every single time that you're approached with a negative thought. You have the power to receive it into your gate, welcome it home, make it your reality, or you can say, heck no, it stops here. No, this is what I believe. You don't belong to me. You go ahead back where you came from. I'm not going to receive it. Every time you are presented with a negative person, situation, or thought, you have the power to say, no. I am not going to receive you into my reality. It's not what I want for myself. So you have the power to say the word no. Some of the things, guys, that help me: journaling, practicing gratitude, and practicing the power of the now is basically my antidote for vibing high. These are the 3 things that I do. I write a lot of things down. I process a lot of thoughts that come to me on paper. I write them down. I look at them and I examine them before I accept them and make them my own. So it's a very, very good practice. One of the first things I do when I open my eyes is say, thank you. I am so blessed to be here. I have another day of life. Thank you. And I say thank you for every little thing I can think of good that happened to me the day before. Even the seemingly small things that we overlook every freaking day are blessings that should be counted, where you should be saying thank you. That alone will get you vibing absolutely high. So we've been keeping it real this morning. This might be too deep for some people, but I'm telling you now, if you apply some of these principles to your own life, it will help you. What your good, positive energy looks like for you, I don't know. But I know what it looks like for me. I know how I need to feel every day to attract into my life on a very high level. And one of the most powerful ways to master it is, as I said, to embrace now. Because later doesn't matter. Yesterday doesn't matter. Only this moment matters right now. Okay, guys. So I love you guys. Be wonderful. Be blessed. I hope this was a blessing to you today and that it helped somebody. Stay wonderful. Make this a blessed and prosperous day. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.